What's up, BookTube? So I guess I'm back because here's a book review. But I got a book review today from Erie River Press, and it is Infested by C.M. Forrest. Now, this was absolutely the most fast-paced book I think I've ever read. So shout out to the author. I mean, every chapter is only 3 to 4 pages. And I have to say that the decision from Erie River to do this to the chapter headings is absolutely gorgeous as you're reading it. You got a little step back cover there. Thank you to the author. I was posting a lot on TikTok about the book, and he sent me a signed book plate. So huge thank you to the author. And yeah, this is a 2022 release, and absolutely loved it. You follow a female main character who wakes up on a stormy night after a night with her husband or fiance, I can't remember. And she's groggy. She has no idea what's going on. And from then on, you start to realize that this storm is not what it's cracked up to be. It's not a typical storm. There's something else going on. And there's a great character development throughout this book, a strong female lead, and it makes for a very interesting plot. I do have to say, this is almost like a sci-fi horror, and there's a little bit of intrigue that I don't want to spoil, but as the story unfolds, you're starting to almost pick up the mystery elements, and you're starting to figure out, where are these giant earwigs coming from? And I mean, it plays off of that. The horror is really effective because it plays off of that old worry that you had as a kid that some bug would crawl in your ear. And there's brutal body horror throughout this, graphic scenes of just gross insect horror. I think Sean Hudson had a book called Slither back in the day. This kind of reminds me of that. Some of those movies that we love, Eight-Legged Freaks and all that. The insect bug body horror definitely hit it out of the park for me. But like I said, really what makes this book shine is, no pun intended as the light is flickering on it, is the pacing. I think that this author's pacing is absolutely in your face and makes this book one of the quickest reads of 2022 for me. And I highly recommend it. I love what Erie River does. They're out of Toronto, if I'm not mistaken. And it's absolutely, it's great. It was a 5-star read for me. So let me read the back synopsis, and you guys can make the decision for yourself. Something sinister is happening inside the New Leaf building. Olivia wakes up on her bedroom floor in a pool of vomit, head spinning. The power is off and her husband is missing. A vicious storm assaults the building, but it is nothing compared to the storm raging outside her apartment door. A parasite has begun invading, possessing the residents, transforming them into twisted, murderous versions of their former selves, with one thing on their mind: to kill. So yeah, I'll stop there because the synopsis, after that is not, you don't really need it. But yeah, you have a little bit of, World War Z, because they almost become zombies, but they're not. They're infested. They have something inside of them. They're almost possessed. And you have that mixed with, some grotesque bug infestation story with a little bit of intrigue on why is this happening to this building? Why is it happening to these people? So yeah, Infested by C.M. Forrest. Go pick it up for yourself.